Now here's the other thing I just wanted to point out before I forget about it. The reason why I went ahead and sealed those, and I wasn't too concerned about it, but you might have thought, hey, why are you sealing that? Why don't you just leave that alone? Well, here's the other thing too. Once I put the new concrete material down, it's not going to necessarily be exactly the same color as the rest. Like, do I really have to float over that again, and that edge, and that edge, and that edge? All those edges are fine on all these stairs. It still is fine, but I can't leave that because I'm going to use a different product, and it's going to dry a slightly different color. So I want all my steps to be the same when I get all done. So of course I've got to skin over all of these stair risers. Okay, that's called a rise, a stair riser, and the tread is the flat bit. Okay, so all the risers I've got to skin over those two, so that when I get all done, these stairs are going to look like concrete stairs, and they're all going to look the same, nice and uniform all the way along, and you'll think, wow, those are good, nice concrete stairs. But you and I will know what they really are. Okay, I just got this area done. You can see how these are still wet. See, I haven't been off of these that long, and see how they're already drying. Not taking very long, because this is wood. It's 20-year-old glulam beam material, and that first coat of sealer is just sucking up right into the wood, and that's what I want. And that's why I'm putting this sealer on here, so that when I get ready to install the new concrete patch material, I don't want a lot of the moisture of the patch material soaking down into the raw wood and losing some of its strength. I want the concrete to cure properly over the top of the wood, and so that's why I'm sealing it. Okay, now back to this sealer. One last thing on this sealer. Remember I said this stuff here dries clear and natural looking. So if you want to seal something, if you still want it to look natural looking when you get all done, you don't want the wet look, the glossy look, or anything like that, use this product right here. It works fine. Olympic Water Guard Clear Multi-Surface Waterproofer. Penetrates and protects against water damage. Provides mildew resistant coating. Use on brick, concrete, stucco, wood, and more. And see, when I first saw the picture here, I saw the water beating up like this, and I thought that maybe this would still have the wet look, but it doesn't. And even the Thompson's water sealer, when you look at the Thompson's water sealer picture, it looks almost the same. But Thompson's water sealer, it doesn't say wet look on the Thompson's water sealer, but it gives you the wet look on the Thompson's water sealer. So there's a tip for you. If you want the wet look, don't use this stuff, use the Thompson's water sealer. And if you want the dry look, but you still want it sealed, use this Olympic Water Guard. Well, I got everything cleaned up. Got all my sealer installed for the second coat. It's all done on there, and then I'll let that dry. And then my next step after that is I've got to get my concrete material and refloat out these stairs. So that is my next step. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.